wanted to do was to ask her if anything was wrong, but Rachel just ran off.
Yeah, something must be wrong. Rachel looked really upset.
Maybe it was the phone call she received halfway through class.
I don't think it's just that phone call, Mo. Rachel has been very quiet these few days.
A few days?
Yeah, absent for class for 2 days. I even tried calling her handphone last night, but there was no reply.
Maybe her mom is sick.
I don't know. I sure hope.
What? Is he alive?
I don't know.
I think we better call my dad.
Yeah, good idea.
He's alive, he's alive!
Be careful.
Be careful of what?
Hi, I'm Rachel. Solving mystery is just so exciting. I can't wait to get going.
I'm Ching. I believe that there's always a clue, always a way to get to the bottom of any crime.
And you can call me Mo. And for me, spills and thrills equal the perfect adventure. And together, we are R.E.M. So, what did he mean?
I don't know. Something about being careful of something.
Hi, girls. You girls okay?
I think so.
This is Simon. He just reported a case. Did you see anything or anyone?
No, just him. But I think you better call an ambulance.
Why? He's dead.
We are not so sure about that.
What?
Oh, he grabbed Ching's hand and said,
He said something.
Yeah, but we couldn't make out what it was.
There's no pulse. He's definitely dead by now.
Thank goodness. I mean, that he's not suffering anymore. Look at him. Why would anyone hit a man and leave him there to die?
So, what is it? Rachel? Rachel? She hung up.
what's going on?
She said we needed to talk. I don't know. Anything about Simon?
Nothing unusual. Inspector says he's an accountant, works in Shenton Way, and passes by Gombak Road on his way home every day.
What I don't understand is why he drove off to call the police. Why didn't he just call for help on his handphone?
He said his battery was flat. Why? You think he was the one who knocked the man down?
Could be. It's the tire marks.
Tire marks?
Yeah, there were several of them on the ground. Most of the tracks went right across, under the body. Probably made by cars that went by before the man was hit. Only one step stopped just before the body and then swerved off to the right. And the pattern is the same one on Simon's car. I think he moved his car so we wouldn't suspect him. Plus, there's his reaction.
Yeah, like he was glad the man was dead, so he couldn't tell us who hit him.
What we need is an eyewitness, someone who saw what happened.
Do you think Rachel knows anything about it?
Rachel? You mean the call just now?
Yeah, she did sound pretty upset.
New evidence just came in. My officers found this a few feet away from the scene of a crime.
take a look?
Okay.
Looks like Joanne.
Her name is Joanne Ong. You know her?
Well, sort of. We met her at a party at Rachel's house about a month ago.
She's Rachel's cousin.
It's all making sense now. No wonder Rachel rushed off like that after class. Joanne must have called her to tell her about the accident. She must have seen something.
Then why didn't she tell us? Why just run off like that? She knew we'd be interested, right?
I don't know. Maybe she wanted to find all the facts first.
Or
what?
maybe Joanne had something to do with the accident.
What? Are you saying Joanne knocked the man down? Oh, come on, Mo. She's just 19.
Yeah, she could have just passed her driving test, not being careful on the road, knocked the man down, panicked and drove off. It's possible, right?
I guess.
Plus, she wasn't at home when we went to look for her.
She could have gone back to look for a wallet.
Or she could have just run away.
I think we should let Rachel tell us what happened.
Ching, Mo.
Hi, Rachel. Are you okay? Everything all right?
Yeah. Come in. Have a seat. So, what is it?
What's wrong?
I really don't know how to say this, but
Rachel? Oh, we have visitors?
Ma, you remember Mo and Ching?
Hello, Auntie.
Hello. Anything?
We were looking for Rachel's cousin, Joanne.
She doesn't stay here. You should try her house.
Auntie, Rachel.
Oh, hi. I thought nobody was supposed to be...
They're looking for you.
Me?
Yeah, we found your wallet.
You found it? Where?
Near where an accident happened.
An accident? What accident? Where?
Jalan Gombak, near Woodlands. A man was knocked down by a silver car.
Silver car. So you saw what happened?
Yeah, the driver didn't even stop. He just drove off.
You said he. Are you sure it's a man?
Well, he had short hair. There could have been a woman, but I wasn't sure about that.
Why were you there?
I was going to visit a friend. I was so late, so I thought I'd call her. Then I didn't have my hands-free set, so I pulled over.
Pulled over? So you do drive?
Yeah, Joanne drives a red car.
A Suzuki. Rachel helped me choose it after I passed my driving test 3 months ago.
Have you told the police about the accident?
I was going to, after I saw it. But I found I didn't have my wallet. No ID. So I went home to look for it. Nothing. Then I remembered I came over here yesterday to discuss Rachel's
Schoolwork.
Yeah, that. Schoolwork. Then, so I thought it might be here.
Wait, but your wallet was not on the side of the road. If you didn't get out of the car...
I did. I was going to see if I could help him. It must have dropped out when I got out.
So now you know? Anything else?
We were just about to go anyway. Rachel, you coming?
She's not free. She's very busy.
Mom. Mom. Sorry, I can't.
Talk about being in a bad mood. What's wrong with Rachel's mom?
Something's not right.
You know what? I think they're just covering up for Joanne. And Rachel's hiding something from us.
No, I don't think that.
What? Didn't you see all the papers they were hiding?
But what has papers got to do with the hit and run case? It was an accident. If Joanne did knock that man down, we should be looking for a blood-stained shirt, a shoe maybe, not papers.
But maybe it's not just hit and run.
What do you mean?
Maybe it's not an accident.
What else? Murder? You think it's a murder case?
Could be. Remember what the dead man said? Be careful of... It means he knew who the killer was.
Yeah, I know. Be careful of someone. But not necessarily Joanne.
Maybe she wanted something from him. Maybe it was those papers.
Mo.
Maybe she left them in Rachel's house. No one will look for them there. And when they find Joanne, she will have those papers.
Oh, come on, Mo. I agree that the man could have been killed. But Joanne or Rachel involved?
Then why all the hiding? Trust me, they're just covering up for Joanne.
Did you say who it was? No, it had no license plate too. Someone was out to get us.
And Sonia Rachel's house too.
I'm telling you, Mo, it isn't Joanne. She drives a small red Suzuki. That car was a huge silver one.
Oh, come on, Ching. You're not falling for that trick again, are you?
No, what trick?
Don't you see? Joanne drives a red car. She wants to kill someone, so she borrows a silver one. It happened before.
Come on, Mo. I think you're carrying this Joanne thing a bit too far.
I don't think so. All those papers, and there was a travel bag and some passports as well. They may even be trying to escape.
Look, Mo, if Joanne really wanted to lie to us, she could have said she saw a green, gold, or blue car hit the man. But she said silver. You saw the car yourself. She told us the truth.
Ching, what's wrong with you? We've always considered every option, and now we are so sure that Joanne's innocent.
Mo, she's 19.
So, criminals don't have to be young. And why are you protecting her? Is it because she's Rachel's cousin?
What? No, of course not. I'm not covering up for anyone. I just don't want us to jump to conclusions.
We are not. We are considering the facts and all those papers they are hiding.
Look, if Joanne really did knock that man down, I'm sure Rachel would have told us about it.
I'm not so sure about that. Joanne is a cousin, a relative. Remember how she reacted the last time when one of her relatives was involved? Her Auntie Anne? She didn't even want to admit her aunt could have killed her rich uncle, even though the aunt stood to gain a lot of money from his death. She just couldn't stand the thought that her aunt could be a killer.
But she was right in the end. Her aunt was innocent.
That's not the point, Ching. Rachel is very nice. Too nice. And with the family's name at risk, she's probably not going to tell us anything. At least not if her mom can help it.
But why? If Joanne is guilty, why would she do that? What is her motive?
I don't know. That's why we need to find out.
You're dead.
Hello? Okay. Okay, thanks. Maybe the dead man's girlfriend can tell us that.
The dead man's girlfriend?
Eng Kun did. It can't be.
Miss Quek, we're sorry for what you have lost, but we need your help to find out who knocked him down.
Sure. How can I help?
Well, for a start, did your boyfriend have any enemies? Anyone he might have quarreled with?
No. Why? What does that have to do with the accident?
Maybe nothing. We're just trying to find out if maybe, just maybe, if he was murdered.
Murdered? I don't know. I don't think so. Eng Kun was a very nice man. Very kind. A bit quiet.
Maybe he had something. Money, some papers, documents.
Could be. He runs his own company. A small one, just off Jalan Gombak at Woodlands, servicing computers. He's been doing it for about 2 or 3 years now. Maybe he had money problems. I don't know. Eng Kun never said much about his work.
So, when was the last time you saw him?
At about 2 o'clock this afternoon, he came over to my place for lunch. I asked him if he wanted to stay for dinner, but he said no, he had to go back to the shop. Some repairs to do? Why? Who?
Don't worry, Miss Quek. We'll try our best to find out who he was. Kids, we are going back to the office. See you around. Bye.
Wait a minute. Now you think Susie killed her own boyfriend?
No, I didn't say she did. Just that she could have. Hey, you're the one who said look at all the options.
What options? And how could you even suspect her?
Well, among all our suspects, she's the most likely one with a motive.
A motive? What motive could she have to kill him? He's not a rich man. And besides, they are a happy couple.
You don't know that for sure. There were no pictures of them in her place. I'm sure if she loved them that much, there would be.
That's such a ritual thing to say.
What? What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. But I think you seem to have forgotten one very important fact, Ching. Susie can't walk. How could she drive a car?
Maybe she could be working with someone else. Maybe Simon. She said she saw a man.
She thinks she saw a man. And it can't be Simon, because his car is green.
So, he could have borrowed a silver one. It's happened before.
You're just guessing. We don't have any proof.
And you have proof, I suppose, that Rachel and the mom covering up for Joanne, picking up papers, not talking. What kind of proof is that?
Well, that's what I'm going to try and find out. Are you coming, or you're not sure you want to know the truth?
Yes.
We are looking for Rachel.
Oh, not in. She went to the airport.
The airport?
What time did she leave?
Just left with Miss Joanne.
It's there! It's there! Hey, there's a taxi! Taxi! But I only have $5. I have about 7. Taxi! That's $12. But that may not be enough to get us to the airport. Well, what about later? Get it! Uncle, can you please drive faster? We're in a hurry. Thank you. Uncle, stop.
What? You want to stop?
But we're not there yet.
We've run out of money. Here, Uncle, $12.20. Sorry.
What are we gonna do? Run to the airport?
Well, we've already run out of money anyway, so...
Okay, it's okay. I bring you on there, okay?
Thank you, Uncle. Rachel,
Ching, Mo.
I go and check in first.
Rachel, please don't do this.
So you know, you found out?
Yes! How could you, Rachel? I thought we were friends.
I had no choice. I couldn't say anything. You don't know how hard this is for me.
Rachel, we know she's your cousin, but still a crime. You should know better.
What?
Rachel, don't start on this. It's my relative and she's so nice thing, okay? We know you're trying to help her escape.
I can't believe you. Is that what you think? Is that why you're here?
It's obvious. Then why all this? Do you have a better explanation?
My mom is sending me away to boarding school. Joanne's accompanying me to UK to meet my dad. Is that a good explanation for you?
Boarding school? You're going overseas? You're leaving us? Then why didn't you tell us?
My mom, she... Forget it. I don't have to explain anything to you.
Hey, don't make it as if we are the bad guys, okay? No. You didn't tell us. You hid things. I thought we were friends. What do you expect us to do?
Nothing. I don't expect anything anymore.
Rachel, please, don't do this. Is there any way we can talk about this?
Shall we go?
Goodbye, Chi.
A MediaCorp Studios production for Kid Central.